Okay, now we've got Mike and Velia O'Hare. I have been told that there's one word in particular that I only need to say one word to get Mike talking, and that's Bicerula. I didn't know anything about Bicerula. I do now because I had a good old chat before. So I might just let you do the talking, Mike, and tell us a little bit about what this has done for your farm, what it is, and going forward.
Thanks, Alex. Look, Bicerula is just a wonderful plant. It's come out of the Mediterranean, came to Australia about 20 years ago, I think, introduced by some researchers from the West Australian Department of Ag. And just a little outline of how we fit it into our farm. We run a low-risk cropping livestock operation, so in a four-year rotation. We have 2 years of annual pasture, which are hard-seeded legumes of various kinds, then followed by canola and wheat. And then the legume pastures regenerate from the hard seed set in previous years. Now, Bicerula is just, it's the ant's pants for that system. It's just so much tougher than the traditional pasture legumes we've had, like some clover. So in some of the false breaks in the autumn where clover will germinate and then die, the Bicerula can often survive that. So that means when it eventually does rain, you've got a pasture sitting there ready to go. And then at the other end of the season, it can do the same thing. After the clover dies, and this year was a typical example of that. The dry spring, the clover died off without setting much seed. The Bicerula hung on, and a little bit of green there, and when it finally did rain in October, away it went. A couple of weeks' time, it's flowering and setting seed. And it's actually done it again. We had a big rain last weekend, so what's it do? It greens up again, it's going to flower and set more seed. And there's also other plants have come up, and knowing how tough it is, it'll survive 40-degree days and it could well survive right in the next year. So it's a plant that is really helping in our very variable climate. It obviously needs rain for production like everything else, but it's just a fabulous plant.
We'll finish up. I just want to ask you, Velia, now your family's been involved in agriculture, but both been involved in agriculture for a long time. You started with horticulture, is that correct? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I originally came from Batlow, and my brothers were orchardists, and it's really interesting. I'm now a great innovator, but my brothers were also very good innovators in the apple industry. And at any time Mike said we're going to try this, it's always been easy to accept whatever he says, because I've seen innovation from a long time, and it's been really good for all industries. You just got to keep going with innovation, because that's the only way you're going to find ways to make profit and sustain the other agriculture and keep everything sustainable. So yeah, it's been interesting.
Thank you very much. What stands out to me is that all very, very extremely positive people with a great attitude towards agriculture, which is perhaps one of the best things about this. So one more time, guys, round of applause, and we'll get on with it.